Yep, we have a couple there. Let's see how that's going to do. Okay, now I need you to come slide over this way just a little bit. And turn your head that way. And now's what I'd like you to, let's see, how do we want to do your hands? Okay.
Can Daddy hold your hand? Let me hold those bracelets. Let me hold your hands. Come here.
Okay, now turn your head this way. Now what this is glue. I just put a little bit here and a little bit there. Now I'm going to let that set. Does that sting a little tiny bit? Okay, I'm sorry. That sting's going to go away, okay?
Smells like crazy glue.
Yeah, well, this is just the Mastisol. It's glue to hold the steristrips in place. Okay, now keep your head turned that way just a little bit. Now what I want to do is put this one here and just pull that up to there. Good.
You are doing great.
Let me hold
Now,
your hand.
we're going to put this one here. And hold that up to there. Okay.
Almost done, Zeno.
Now, this is called the dermal bond, and this is the real. This is the real. It's blue stuff, okay? Is that wet? Let's put a towel underneath his shoulders just to let his head go back a little bit so none of that goes into under his, flow back into his eyes.
Which are you talking about, like
Under his
extend his
nose.
neck?
Yeah, we'll extend his neck. Now lift your head up. Almost sit up a little
Lay back
bit.
on the pillow.
Okay.
Good.
Now
Now
lay
let
back
your
down.
head go back, and that's
There
it.
you go.
Now keep your head just like that. Okay. And now,
You can be the baddest kid at the playground.
okay.
Daddy's silly, isn't he?
Now, just keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes, because the last thing I want to do is happen to get some of this. Okay, now just keep your eyes closed like that. Got that one eyelash that got stuck. How about a Q-tip? Good, got it. Okay. One of your eyelashes got stuck in the glue. Yeah, and as long as the edges are a millimeter or less apart, then that's fine. Okay, and we're right there. You did really, really good. Now keep your head,
Keep your
keep
eyes
your
closed,
chin up a
honey.
little bit. That last layer was a little bit thicker. Okay, now we're going to let this dry for a minute, and then we're going to do one more time, and then we're all through. That's to get it dry. Okay, so you know. Is it starting to burn a little bit? Yeah. Okay, well that's almost done, okay? Turn this way just a second. We've got one more little spot that I have to make sure gets down okay. Right there. And that's it. We're all done. Then we just leave this alone. Let's keep him out of the bathtub for 24 hours. Just sponge bathe his top. He can sit in the bath. We'll just keep it dry. And then starting tomorrow, in 24 hours, he can take short, quick baths, showers.
Quick bath, okay.
Yeah, okay. That's right. If you were a scuba diver, okay, I would have had to put sutures in there so you could still scuba dive. But I think with this time of the year, he's not swimming too much. So.
No.
Right.
Okay. And then just short baths for the next couple of days. If I put sutures in there, we take them out in 3 to 5 days. So as long as this stays in place for at least 4 days, Monday,
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
It should be okay.
Yes, and as it kind of flakes and peels off, you can kind of trim the steristrips, trim the edge of this if it comes up in the sheet. And as long as, like I say, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or later, if it's coming off as in a hole, you can kind of gently peel it off in the direction of the wound, one way or the other. Just don't pull it across it, because that pulls the wound apart and could reopen.
Don't pull it across it?
No, if this whole thing is coming off, it
Yeah.
usually just flakes and peels off,
Okay.
But if it does come off in a sheet, and it's kind of coming off like this,
Yeah.
don't pull it up.
I see what you're saying.
across
Don't
it.
spread
Pull
it out.
Right, you want
I
to pull
gotcha.
it along
Got the long
the
one.
direction of the wound.
Left to right,
Either
Yeah.
way, whichever way. it
or right
happens
to left,
coming up.
but
Yeah,
not,
Yeah,
left
the
to
not
right,
north
right to
south,
The
left.
long way.
but not
Yeah,
north
Not
south.
north south. Right. Okay. Yes. No Mason-Dixon. Okay. Okay. Good job.
Say thank you.
How much did that hurt? Did that hurt this much, or this much? So much for my bedside technique. Good job, big guy. Let's just have him lie there for another couple of minutes, make
Okay.
sure this is well dry, and then you can get up and about. Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, normal activities.
Right.
I mean, you can't put them in a black box, and children oftentimes fall and hurt things. And
Right.
if he was to fall and get that good crack, it could pop open, in which case you bring him back, we soak it, and get it all off.
Okay.
But otherwise than that, this should heal up just fine.
Okay, good.
Now, it takes 6 months to a year to know what the final scar is going to look
Wow.
like.
Long
Okay,
time.
yeah. And so as we get into summertime, you get sunblock on there because the new tissue tends to be red.
Gotcha.
Okay, just for a couple minutes to make sure that's dry.